Hey guys, so I wanted to respond to Lulu Boss. Is that her name? Yeah, Lulu Boss. And then I'm gonna jump right into a quick update. So she wanted to know if when I started this particular journey, if I started off with keto and then went to hypoketosis, and she's wondering if I'm going back on keto when, you know, this is all said and done. So yeah, for this particular journey that I'm on right now, yes, I started off on the traditional ketogenic diet. I was on it for like a week and a half. I lost 8 pounds. Was it 8 pounds? Yeah, I think I lost 8 pounds on that diet in a week and a half. And then I transitioned from the traditional ketogenic diet to hyperketosis. So the reason why I decided to go that route was because I'm hypertensive, like I said before in previous videos. If you don't know what that is, that means, you know, I have high blood pressure. And if I'm not careful, meaning like I'm not working out if I'm not working out and I'm not watching my diet, you know, my blood pressure would be through the roof, basically. It's hereditary. Almost everyone in my family has high blood pressure, so you know, so I have to be very careful. But yeah, so the traditional ketogenic diet is high fat, and for me personally, that's way too much fat, way too much dairy. My body just rejects, you know, carbs. It rejects dairy. You know what I mean? So for me, I just feel like hyperketosis is better. My body functions better when I'm eating less carbs and less dairy. And also because I am over 40, I noticed that it's harder for me to lose weight now. You know, previously, all I had to do was think about weight loss and the weight would just be falling off. But now I'm having a more difficult time losing the weight. So I have to, you know, take, you know, extra steps or, you know, extra measures just to make sure that, you know, I am getting the results. Now, like I said before, I'm not really doing this for fast weight loss. I'm just doing this so, you know, I can lose the weight, you know, you understand, and train myself to keep the weight off. I'm working on consistency and I'm working on discipline. So that's that. Am I going to go back on the ketogenic diet, the traditional ketogenic diet, when this is all said and done? I don't know. I'm trying to, you know, play it by ear and see what happens. Like I said, like my body just ain't doing what I'm used to it doing. Like the weight ain't coming off, you know, like it's like I'm relearning me. I'm relearning like my body, and, you know, my body's just responding differently to, you know, like everything now lately. So I'm just trying to, like, you know, see what it wants, see what's working for me, and take it there. But my main thing right now is just working on discipline and working on consistency. So I don't know what that's gonna look like when I come off of hyperketosis. I'm trying to figure things out. What else? Okay, so now for a little bit of updates. Child, I'm struggling. This is a journey. Okay? This is a journey. If you're not disciplined or you're not ready for this, don't even think about going on hyperketosis, because this shit is hard. Okay? This is hard. But am I still on it? Yes. Am I still on the journey? Like doing what I need to do? Yes. Have I had setbacks? Hell yes. Yeah. It's a journey. Okay, that's all I have to say. It's a journey. You know, last time I weighed myself, I weighed in at 202 pounds. But what ended up happening for me is, like, because, you know, the longer you're on a diet, right, your stomach shrinks. That's number one. And I don't know, I can only speak for myself. Like, I just get accustomed to what I'm eating, and it's like I lose my appetite. I no longer, you know, have cravings for certain things. I no longer like have that big appetite like I had previously. So what ended up happening with me was I was going throughout the whole day without eating. You know, I would forget to eat sometimes, or sometimes I just wouldn't eat because I'm just not hungry. You know what I mean? And that can have a negative effect when it comes to weight loss, because when that starts happening, your body starts thinking that it's starving. So then it holds on to the fat. So then you have to like do even more to compensate for, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like, now you have to work even harder. You have to eat even less. You have to work, you have to, you know, like move your body even more to get results. So I ended up having to reload myself on carbohydrates, which is what I did recently. Yesterday and the day before, I ended up having to carb load. Let's just put it like that, right? Just to give myself a couple days, you understand, refeed my body, give my body some, you know, carbs and nutrients and stuff like that that it wasn't getting over the past few days, just so I can get back on track, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I needed to do that. Like, my body, I felt like I had to do something to trick my body into starting to lose the weight again. So I'm currently in the process of doing that, so I can see, you know, maybe this might trigger my body to start, you know, doing what I needed to do. So like I said, I've been doing that since yesterday and the day before yesterday. So tomorrow now I'm gonna weigh myself and see where I'm at. I know I gained a lot of water weight, you know, that's to be expected. And yeah, and then after I see, you know, where I'm at weight wise, I'm gonna hop back on hyper-ketosis and continue on the journey and just take it from there. But my advice would be, it doesn't matter if you don't have the appetite. It doesn't matter if, you know, just make sure that you're eating, okay? 2 meals a day, 2 solid meals a day. If you're eating a hyper-ketosis, then you know you're doing 4 ounces of protein, 2 to 3 cups of veggies, and about a cup of fruits. Well, not any fruit, you know, on this particular diet, you have specific things that you can eat. There are things that's on the approved food list and things that you just can't consume. So I'm gonna be a little bit more strict when it comes to my diet when I get back on hyper-ketosis, because I did kind of cut corners every once in a while. Sometimes I would eat more than 4 ounces of protein, less than 2 to 3 cups of veggies, you know, stuff like that. But moving forward, I'm gonna make sure that I'm sticking to the diet. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sticking to the diet, and you know, I'm just gonna take it from there. But like I said, it's a journey. I'm not beating myself up. I'm learning more about myself as I go along, because like I said, things are different for me now since I hit 40. Things are totally different. Like, the weight just ain't coming off. This shit just on me. You know what I mean? So I'm relearning what my body needs to see some kind of progress. Okay, I'm down, what, 17 pounds, 18 pounds? You know, but I'm happy about that. But I know, since I started carb loading, since I started, you know, adding carbs back to my diet for the past 2 days, I probably gained a solid 5 to 7 pounds just off of water weight alone. You understand? So I'm